Stay close to nature, close to those activities in every form of exercise that breathes in the deep ozone and the beauty of nature. For you may breathe into your own soul as you would a sunset or a morning sun rising. That is from Edgar Cayce reading 3374-1. I am Christina Grozik. This is our monthly sound journey. Thank you so much for joining me. So we are in the month of June, right? Named, they say, after the Roman goddess Juno. And depending on the source, and a lot of these always depend on the source and where you go for your information, but she's known for a couple of different things. So things like the goddess of childbirth, or perhaps she is known for fertility or vitality. So renewed through the child, right? The vitality, that life, breathing life into something. And June is also the month where we see the strawberry moon and the summer solstice, which happens to be the longest day of the year if you are in the northern hemisphere. For the month of June, we have reminders like the birthstone is the pearl, and the pearl represents purity and honesty and calm. The flower is the honeysuckle or the rose. So there's so much symbolism all around us and so many great reminders to maybe explore a childlike view on things. So connecting with that child within to adopt that view that we once had, that childlike view of finding the awe in the world, the wonder in the world, right? Seeing things through a childlike eye. So, you know, I have a blog that I used to do, now it is my wellness business, Bohemian Babe. And the reason I picked Bohemian was because I wanted a reminder to think outside of the box, right? That there may be another way of seeing things or doing things. And the reason I picked Babe was to remind myself to always find the awe and the wonder in the everyday moments. So I know there's sayings out there that, you know, appreciate the simple things in life. You know, things like a blade of grass emerging from the soil, or the song of the bird, or the water that hydrates our body, or the food that nourishes our body, right? We may see these as simple things or small things, but if we didn't have them tomorrow, they wouldn't be simple at all. They wouldn't be small at all. So let's go inside for the month of June, connecting and igniting that childlike view on the world and really having that deep appreciation for the world around us. It is a great month for that reminder to live a little lighter, right? And just really connect and experience the world around us with a sense of awe and wonder. So we will begin our journey now. If you haven't already yet, maybe you want to take a seated position, a tall spine if that's something you're able to do. The crown of the head shines to the sky, right? Taking a breath in, settling into our space, and release. A breath in, and release. Breathing in, filling the expansion of the chest and the belly, softening the belly and the chest, and releasing the breath. A breath in, and let it go. Do a few on your own. And with each breath in, just try to make room for those moments on your path where we have everyday miracles around us, and try to make room for that awareness that comes with space, right? That awareness that comes with the present moment. So often life presents us with distractions, and much like a sound journey can be sometimes. Sometimes the mental chatter starts, or there's distractions of sound in the room, or maybe smells, or whatever that could be. Maybe it's outside of the room. Those are opportunities to continue connecting with the breath and allowing it to bring us to the present moment. So keep breathing and coming into presence, letting go of anything that is not this moment, creating space, connecting with awareness and presence, and then letting go anything that is not that. And we begin more to settle into our space, finding a comfortable position, where we can just allow ourselves to be, just be and breathe, being and breathing, enjoying presence. I will see you in a little bit. If you haven't already yet, go ahead and close your eyes, soften your gaze, just really settle into your space. With each exhale, soften the body a little bit more, melting it into your space and just letting go. You'll know when the journey has concluded when you hear the sound of the tingshaws 3 times. And I will see you in a little bit. Begin connecting with your breath, bringing the awareness and your attention to the movement of the breath as it travels through the body, and you release it. Breathing in, filling the chest, expanding the belly, softening the belly and the chest, and the breath comes out. Breathing in. Follow the movement of the breath as it moves through the body, slow and steady. And release. Do a few on your own, really bringing that breath through the body, slow and steady. Follow the breath. Notice any changes in the body without any kind of judgment or attachment. Just notice them and move on with the breath. And on the next breath in, breathe in and try to recall a time where you were absolutely in awe of something, where you were amazed by something, where you were able to see through the label, the word that we've attached to it, and really see the essence behind it. Perhaps it was a flower, perhaps it was a sunset or a sunrise, perhaps it was one of our animal friends. Whatever it was for you, just recall a moment where you were in complete awe of something. And you weren't thinking of the past, you weren't thinking of the future. You were just in the moment with the essence of this creation. Recall that moment. Remember what it was like to feel that way, to feel that sense of wonder, to see something as amazing. And as we breathe in again, imagine that feeling moving down the body, restoring that feeling to the body, that awesomeness, that amazingness, that childlike view on the world, seeing it as a babe, witnessing all of the miracles all around us every day. Breathing in, moving that feeling, that vitality, that awareness down the whole body, starting with the head, filling the head with just awe and wonder, clearing the space so these things can come into our awareness on our path. Breathing in and moving down the neck, restoring that in the neck, in the shoulders, down both arms through the fingertips. Breathing in the whole head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms through the fingertips are filled with a sense of wonder, childlike view on the world, appreciating all of the beauty around us. Breathing in and allowing it to pour down into the chest, into the solar plexus, the sacral area, and the roots, which is the base of the spine. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms through the fingertips, and the torso are all restored with that childlike view, ignited with a sense of wonder, breathing in and moving it down both legs, through the feet, the toes, breathing in and letting it out. Another breath in, really try to feel that vitality inside, that energy, and release. Give thanks to this moment. Give thanks for any awareness that you experience on your path where you are able to take in the things in the world around you, the miraculous, the beauty, the abundance. Breathing in, let it go. Begin to bring the body online, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Maybe you rocked gently from side to side, awakening the body with a new perspective on the world around you, which June helps to remind us to do, the month of June. As our ancestors cultivated the land and the soil, allow us to cultivate that inner child. When you're ready, we'll meet in a seated position, keeping the eyes closed and taking our breaths in and out. Take a breath in and release. Take a breath in and release. And this time on the exhale, we are going to do an Edgar Cayce style Om. So we'll do the A.R.E. Om. So let's take a deep breath in, and here we go. A.R.E. Om. Another breath in, here we go. The exhale, A.R.E. Om. A.R.E. Om. Another breath in and A.R.E. Om to go home. Here we are. A.R.E. Om. And go ahead and open your eyes or focus your gaze. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, this is a time to explore the world with new eyes. Allow that abundance to come into your path. And Edgar Cayce said, in earth, as has been seen, we are given an opportunity. See what you do with it all. See what you do with it all. So until next time, travel light on your paths, mind, body, and spirit, and be well, friends. My name again is Christina Grozik. Feel free to reach out anytime to say hello. You can find me at bohemianbabewellness.com.